Yo, new Breed. What up, y'all? How's it going? What are y'all up to? Who's in here? We got Henry G. What's up, bro? Neil McKenzie. What's the word, y'all? No snacks today. I'm needing to cut down on the snacks. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. I think Rochambeau's still live right now. Sorry about that, Ro. I'm frozen. Am I frozen? I was frozen for myself. I need to start plugging my laptop in. It seems like. But yeah, I wanted to go on a little bit early. I think he ends his stream for the most part around 10:30, 10:45, something like that. But wanted to go a little bit earlier today. Oh, just this TV real quick. But yeah, so I wanted to do that. But so sorry for him. Or sorry to him, not for him. I'm sure he's not hurting right now. I'm sure everybody's over there still. Great stream, great guy. Make sure y'all check out Rochambeau if you don't ever do that. I was working on this guy today. I've been working on it since earlier, probably 4 or 5 o'clock, I think. But was I playing with a couple other designs too? Oh, no, I opened a bunch of designs to work on them, and then my laptop needed an update, and then it restarted, and then Fusion had an update. So I was doing all that. Donnie, what's up, man? How's it going? Oreo for the snacks and Ripley as always. There you go. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I do different stuff. I wouldn't worry. Yeah, no. I just feel like I try not to step on different toes, step on toes. But he understands we all have to go live when we do. But still I try my best not to, but it's just like I think I'm probably like 15, 20 minutes into his stream, at the end of his stream. But yeah, no, he's got a great channel over there. One Moon, what's up, man? How's it going? He's got some steel videos that he does a lot of, and there was one that he did. Was it recently? That was one that he was like really proud of that he did. Forgot what it was, but yeah, he does some steel content. One Moon, what do you got, man? What are you working on right now? What kind of art you rocking, bro? That's all. I didn't realize I hadn't liked your Oscar the Grouch art thing. I saw it earlier. I went and liked it. I was like, this is another one? And I think it was from the fourth. It's like, oh, tripping, man. Oh, yeah. I got you. In a way, because it's knife stuff, regardless. But yeah, different crowds. Brown Sugar, what's up? Matt Morrow, what's up? How's it going? So this one is I have it just as the Wince right now. It's a facade, another facade version, but this was before the other one this one, which is funny. So this was where's the canvas? There it is right there. So that's what that was before, but we were playing around with a blade shape I had messed with before. I don't know if this is the same kind of situation. Let me see. So this one is not. This one's just straight up a spin-off without the extra blade shapes that I was playing with. On the other one, I was playing with a bunch of shapes, and that's what we came up with in the background there. And this one is just I was just messing around and did something that I liked. So it would look kind of cool with a hole in it too. Kind of interesting. You look like a fish or something. But yeah, so I was playing with this one, and it was one of those things I think where I was probably working on something for a thumbnail and got carried away and liked what I was seeing, and just kept going with it. And didn't have a plan as far as, detent track, detent ball, stop pin, all that stuff. So, I had the frame mirrored, and I noticed that I hadn't even gotten to any type of lockup or anything. So I was like, well, why the hell did I mirror it? So I thought I was ahead on this project more than I actually was. So I was having to go through a lot of work through a lot of the design for where I have it to where I already like aesthetically. So that's why I say it's good to make sure you get your design in a good place right here for these internals, and your hardware on the back end. Because then you can get your overall look, and then the next thing you know, it's changing. So that's what I was working with for this, and trying to adjust it. So in doing that, I had to go back and fix whatever gets all jacked up from my little change that I do early on. So I'll talk about some of that in a minute here. But yeah, the cool thing that I want to say, well, I'll show you real quick. It's my first double stop pin design, and I want to get into how that came to happen. And it's cool because I've been wanting to do one. I didn't used to understand why, I don't think. Dylan, what's up, man? How's it going? What's your day what's your evening looking like, man? What are the pockets? What are you rocking? Wyvern, what's up? How goes it, Kathleen? What are y'all up to? Nobody has snacks right now other than Donnie? Come on. Nobody's packing the pockets. So yeah, I think how did it happen? I think it was from the RBW. It's RBW, right? Not RWB. I think it was RBW. Well, it's the Love Concepts. I had that one for a while, and I really dug the design, but tip was kind of high or something like that. I don't know. I really loved it, but aesthetically, dope, sick. Action was great too. I had the blacked out version. I forgot where I sold that one to somebody. I forgot who. Oh, it's a Brad Hog Road Slayer. He picked that one up. He had like all three versions. Anyway, they have the double stop pin thing, and I don't know if that's when I realized why, or if it was when I was working on design, and I don't know. But so in some situations, you may not have the ability to put the stop pin internally right here, which is what I ran into here. I couldn't do it a cutout on the blade. I couldn't do a track because I was going to run into an issue with my detent hole. When you do that, if you have a track in your blade, you've got to watch where your detent hole is going to land. Because, obviously, if you have a track running right here and it's your detent hole's landing in your track, obviously that's not going to work. You're going to be riding on nothing. So then, if you're still wanting to go with that same kind of situation, but flip it, which would be the track on the frame and the stop pin on the blade, you need enough material on the frame. You can't have it too thin because then it won't be stable enough. So if you're ending up like right here, like you see the frame is this purple line right here. If you end up right here and you're like 0.05 millimeters or something away from the edge of the frame, then obviously that's not going to work. You're working with tinfoil. You maybe even working with like as thin as a clip, and that's not going to work. So that's what I ran into here. Like I said, I got ahead of myself on this design. I got it to a point where I dug the look for the thumbnail, and I was just, next time I open it, I don't even remember why or how it came to be. I'm just like, yeah, let's get this going, and it's looking good. So, I hadn't touched it in a while. It's been one that I wanted to mess with some more, and then as I got into this one today, that's when I realized, the situation. So then, I was like, okay, well, let me try on the outside. Let's see if we have some room. And, I got it to a point where I was digging it. I was like, okay, cool. But I think I got carried away on something else. I had, no, I'll get to that in a minute. But anyway, I got the stop pin, but it cut into everything right here, just a single stop pin. So it was cutting into my lock face. It was just ruining everything. So when I went to close it, I got it to a point that placement that I liked. It was going to hit over here and over there. I was like, okay, cool. Rotated it, everything, hitting everything, making a mess. So I was like, damn it. And the double stop pin slipped my mind for a minute, and then I was like, okay, let's try that. And now we got it hitting back here. That's one open. And then, let me get these sketch lines out the way. So we've got it hitting back here, and then missing everything there, and then right there on the close. So that's cool. Like I said, I've been wanting to do one for a minute with the two stop pins. It's mainly, to create. Well, I mean, if that's what you're going for, if you really must have the external stop pins, then you're going to try to find a way to do it. For me, it was problem solving. I needed a solution, and it helped me solve my problem. So that was cool. But I want to talk about some other things that I ran into on this too. Closing night. Ooh, man. Hopefully you're out. Oh, closing out the night. Sorry, it's a closing night. Thought you were like at work closing. Didn't carry much, but plenty of knives on the desk and some Welch's fruit snacks. Ah, there you go. I got some fruit snacks right here somewhere. Where'd they go? I had some. They're Hill Country. That's HEB's little like the generic brand. I got those for the giveaways, guys. Sorry, somebody who got one. I sent it out to who won? Henry G. No, Henry G got the fruit smiles. Who else won? I forgot. But anyway, yeah, I sent those out. But I had some right here somewhere. I don't know where they went. But nice snack. And I got knives all over the place too. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 knives just sitting here. These have been here already, but these just accumulated. You know how it goes. We got Kubey Royal right here. Got the Orlock. Got that going on. I got, feel it. Got this one going on the desk right now too. The Conductor. Got the Gavel. Gavel's hanging out. Got that one. Got the Mash. Mash is sitting up here. The Wingspan's up here. What else we got? We got the October, Mini October. Got the Steelhead. Steelhead's on the desk. I've got the Slayback. Monterey Bay Knives. So we got the Connector, not the Conductor, the Connector. I had both. The ABW. The Model, what is it? Model 1 V7, something like that. I got the Kubey, I forgot the name of this one, but it's a Tiguous design. And the Mini Growler. Was carrying this one yesterday. And I have the Rays over here. Oh, this one's a strong detent. The Rays right here. And the Penguin. This is Angel. She wants to do maintenance on it herself. She hasn't done it yet. We got to get on it. If y'all were counting, that should be 19. And then in the pockets, I got pockets too. Front right, Casey's Pinion, purpled out. think I was rocking this one the other day. And back left, we got the nip light. Knives everywhere, guys. That's how we got to do it. Oh, so yeah, with the stop pin thing. Yeah, I'll get to that right now. I want to get caught up on the chat, but yeah, I got excited about solving that, and the aesthetic that I had just gotten changed for my closing, the closing aesthetic. So that sucks. Excuse me. Yeah, man, I saw too. I didn't get to watch the complete post. I was trying to listen to some. We were having lunch and watching Frasier. We were watching Frasier, and I was like listening to a little bit of it. I was like real close to the phone. But yeah, man, heck yeah, dude. I need to go back and watch that. See what you were doing. My D10s be right in the razor's edge sometimes. Yeah, man, that's what I got going on too. Look at me, just hanging in there, hanging on, bro. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I always say, I talk about, wanting to. I mean, you need to stay on the tang and the blade, and there was a Kizer that I had. I don't know if it was like a Blam or something like that, but it actually came off and then went back on. It was like it rode, came off right here, and then it had like a weird hitch in the giddy up or whatever. And I was like, "What is going on?" And I realized it was coming off of the blade. Super weird. They solid though, trust. I believe you, man. I believe you. You just need some, you just need something there. Heck yeah, man. This seems way easier on paper. Thanks for helping me. Yeah, man. Dude, I was thinking about it. I'm super excited for, well, I mean, I sent you the message, but just to see, I get my models back whenever I work on a licensed design. Depending on who I'm working with, they'll send their version of the CAD model, and it's super helpful. It's been helpful in my development as far as learning what spacing and that they actually use for their machines and stuff like that. It's helped me realize how much adjusting I have to do to make it to where they can get the file and they're like, oh yeah, maybe make a few tweaks here and there, but it's I got the things adjusted more realistically to machining or whatever. But working with somebody else, like seeing getting into your mind, it's going to be I already was looking at it last night, and I was like, this is cool because it's like it's showing your spacing and how you do your gap for your lock bar and things like that. It's really cool, man. It's gonna be I know how much it's gonna how much pressure it's gonna put on me, but it's only because I want to do well. You know what I mean? I'm not intimidated. I just uh I just know that it needs to be right. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was looking at it, I was like, oh, this is crazy. It's cool. Because with production and like with working with a big company, it's just it's different. you know the scale is different, like I don't know, it's just different. Yeah, man, for sure. I'm with you on that. Jesse, what's up? How's it going, dude? Heck yeah. Lots of work. Some jalapeno nuggets? What are those, dude? What do you mean? What do you mean? Tell me what these are. Tell me. So I think this is the design before I went and made the adjustments. Let me see. No, it's not. Okay. Shucks. Hold on. Let me close this real quick. So I think, what is that? Is it this one? No. Gosh dang it. Well, I have the file over here. I think I saved. Damn, I don't think I did. Horse stuff. What is this? The facade. Is it this one? No. I don't think I'm going to have the file saved. Let me see. What does this do? What do you look like? Okay. No, I don't have it saved. Damn it. I guess I got it to the point. Oh, maybe before this. Yeah, I think I can go back. Yeah, that's what I can do. Before all the adjustments. There you go. I got it to this point. And you know, it was a look that I liked. Excuse me. It wasn't like, oh, that's amazing. It just I liked it. It was different. Just the look was different for me or to me. I liked the way it looked closed. So I got it to this, and then I got into okay, now like I said, I got ahead of myself. I was like, oh, I've got to do the internals. So all that got jacked up once I got it to adding the stop pin and everything. So now, oh, that's not even it. That's a different one. Where you at? Is it this one? So now I've got this flat, this flat spot right here, and not quite the same aesthetic, but we'll grow with it. A way to, a possibility. I mean, I haven't really tried it yet, but like to get that same look back that I had would be to move the stop pin higher up, but I don't think I'd be able to do that. See, if I moved it up here, I still don't think I'd be able to do that. So what that would allow me to do, it would be cutting deeper on this side to where it wouldn't affect the aesthetic here. It would have that little, like a little cutout here, but still have something there. But I don't think there's enough room to do that. But like the other aesthetic wasn't the greatest. It was something that I liked enough, and I thought it looked different enough closed. Now it's it's got that flat. So I'm gonna have to roll with it like that. Oh, layer cake, man. Yeah. I know layer cake. Daniel Craig. It was kind of like a twist at the end, right? I haven't seen that one in a long time. Paul Mills, what's up, dude? How's it going? Carry the new Kanu Gringo with the Vertalock. Doing a video on it soon. No food. It's too late for that. Oh, man. Come on, dude. Have an M&M. And I just picked up my beer box. Beer box collection. I need his mini to build a book spot. Oh, pick through my beer box. Oh, that's the thing. I think I've seen you shaking. There's like a bunch of awesome, expensive knives in there, right? I think you had like a Gavco in there and a Rotten, Rotten Evo, shaking it around. A Griptilian and a Matriarch 2. Which one is the Matriarch 2? I'm gonna go look at this. What? Is it a Spyderco? I didn't realize that was a Spyderco. That's wild, man. You got it with the serrates? The serrates on there? 2 X's and 2 siblings are good. I want to get one, man. I dig the look. The hole or the thumb stud? Which ones have you gotten? Hole or thumb studs? It has a like crazy different look with the thumb studs. What's up, B Shady? How you doing, man? Just snagged a like and sending much love, brother. So you and your missus have a great evening. Loot, as I'm popping in with the quickness. I appreciate you, man. Enjoy your evening, bro. Stay safe. Keep the pockets packed, bro. I saw you. I saw you earlier. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Pockets hot, bro. PB and honey on Ritz crackers. Delicious. That's a nice little snack. You see, Wyvern, do some of that. Just get a little cracker, peanut butter, and honey. Just prep a Lunchable, just one, just for the stream. Tell me you ate it. I just need one, man. That's what I'm saying. Tasty. Josh, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? Mine are always too near the inside rather than out. Same though. Okay. Designer woes. I do half internal checks though, as you've now seen. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did see that. I've done a couple of those on my designs. I think I've done a couple of those. But yeah, that's cool. I one that I've done is also the, and I wasn't sure it was a thing until I got the I didn't realize it was okay to do until the schism, where it's on the frame, like it's the same thing, but it's right there. And I was like, oh, that's crazy. And before, when I was doing, I was like, oh, you can't do that. I love this knife, by the way, the Wee Knife Schism. Get it out of there. Cool little knife. I love the details on this knife. Brian F would not like this. It's got the speed hose. You can see the lint in there. Get out of there. But yeah, I really love the details on here. The pivot. I'm sorry. The hell do they call it now? The standoffs. Little milling on there. If I can get it, can't really get it. Milling in the holes. The thumb studs are cool. They're just little guys. I don't know, like some ceramic balls on there. Just a really cool little knife. And the great thing about this, it's so funny for how small it is. It's T8 all the way. T8s everywhere. No T6s on this, and I just think that's dope. There was like no cop out, like, oh, it's a little knife, we can do T6s, or not can, but we'll just do T6s. It's T8s, so that's super cool. Just I really love this knife a lot. It's one of my favorites. Nice hollow grind, stupid thin. Look at that tip. Love this thing. 20 CV, I think, on the steel. Oh, it's S35EN. Oh, I love it even more. I like S35EN. I don't know why. I just do. But yeah, I didn't realize that. That's cool. It's a discontinued model, and I'm glad I picked one up. I had never even heard of it. I was on Blade HQ or something like that, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, I want it. Still to have someone I trust do my 2D CAD. Had a rough time with other services. Oh man, yeah, dude. I mean, to hear that you had a rough time with other services, that means even more, dude. Hell yeah. I have 6 more for you after that, Ripley. Hell yeah, man. I'm excited. Walk you through why and what I do as well, if you ever care to talk about theory. Oh yeah, heck yeah, dude, for sure. Like I know we're gonna talk about. I know you wanted to explain some things on the sketches, so maybe at that point we'll get through some picking through your brain. For sure, man. But yeah, I'm excited to get to it, dude. I'm like I said, I just want to make sure I nail everything for you, get that done. Chicken, jalapeno, and cheese nuggets. What do you mean? Like there's chicken, jalapeno, and cheese nuggets. Like it's a chicken, or like I mean, like a chicken nugget with jalapeno and cheese in there, or is the chicken and cheese stuffed in the jalapeno? What are you blowing my mind with right now, man? What are you trying to do to me? You're talking magic right now, and I love it. So yeah, the aesthetic changed on here, closed, but I mean, like I said, it wasn't my favorite thing that I saw ever. It's just I don't know, I kind of dug it. It was different. And now this is, I've seen the flat spots before. I'm just trying to see, like, do I hate it now? You know what I mean? The funny thing about this too is that it reminded me of that ZT. It reminds me of the ZT a little bit. I think it's the butt end, the cheeks, maybe the tip too a little bit. So the tip and the butt. That's a weird way to put that, but you know what I mean. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of that a little bit. And but yeah, super excited that I was able to get the two-stop pin thing. I don't know, I've been wanting to do it, wanted to try it out. And problem solving is another thing that I love about designing. I really do. Internals, my favorite thing about designing. Are you harboring information? Says shucks. Let's see. Let me see. Let me get down here. What are you guys doing? I'm too too drunk during these to discuss geometry. Gotcha. Yeah, man. My brother, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? You're up late, Joe, and I saw your message all late. You probably crashed out already. If you're still in here, let me know the pockets, man. What did you carry today? You might not have any pockets right now. What did you snack on earlier? What were the pockets like? Let me know. Evo 4.0, I need one. Y'all see the new sorry, my shoulder blade itched a little bit. The new what's his face is working on? The one that makes the Lumia. I'm not too into the new design, I gotta say. I mean, the milling looked great, but I'm not too into the design personally. The grind lines look great too. He was showing it earlier. I think he's the one who makes it look, yeah, but not my cup of tea. It looks like a good design. I'm sure there are gonna be a lot of people that dig it, but it's just not too into it. But no doubt in my mind that it's gonna be great. Lunchables are disgusting in discreetly delicious way. Well, I mean, you can do your own Lunchable type thing. You know what I mean? Get your own deli meat. Just get some Ritz or whatever cracky you like. You know, they have those fancy Lunchables, like what are they like? Not the Hillshire. Does Hillshire have them? Not the Hillshire though. I don't know, some fancy people, but they put like Triscuits in there or something. Oh, dude, back in the day, yeah, man, the pizza Lunchables. Just building it up, getting a little bit on the finger there, a little sauce. Oh, classic. Love that slimy meat. That's what she said. With the raw dough crust, yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, it is, dude. It's really one of my faves, man. He said in it. T8, but then the hardware gets so big it's goofy to me. Be careful buying swords. Don't waste it, bro. Don't waste it. Yeah, I dig it a lot, dude. I think they did a great job on them. They're clean. You know, they didn't just throw some holes in there. Like I have, one of my favorites is the Kizer Converse, and that was just holes, just holes in there. This was not a very popular model, but I just dig it. I love it. It only came in JG10, but I dyed them and they came out perfect. Just blacked out. There's some schmutz all over this. What's going on here? Oh, on the light it looked like it was. I think it's the glare. But this one, I mean, obviously different price range. I like to look at that knaf. Kind of has Boker connector vibes. I'm digging the disc. Boker connector, which the titanium one? I didn't even think about that one. Let me see. Come here, you. Oh yeah, I can see it a little bit. Let's see, let me let me front face it. Oh, which way does it go? Like this? Yeah, a little bit. Lower tip though. Got that forward finger choke, throwing that in there. Yeah, no, I can see that. I wasn't sure what size this was. I couldn't remember. It's 7.77. Not a bad size. I'll take it. And with the forward finger choke, not bad either. Because I didn't count that. I don't know what. Let me see. With the forward finger choke, let's see what we got. So usually go like, let's do this. Right there. To here. Always in the way. Move out of the way. So there to there, we are at 107.3, 110.736. 4.3, 4.36-inch grip. That's not bad at all. But I've got this one was I think my first thumb disc, I think, but I finished one or two other ones before I've gotten back to this one. The Newt, Mini Ripley, and Vapor all share pivot lock pin geometry. Oh, okay, so to be very similar in the internal wise. Excuse me. I like it a lot. Heck yeah, man. Just it's that's cool, man. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. I had never I don't think I had ever thought to do that. I always, I have different internals all the time. But I think in making, like with your hand making, I think it's even more beneficial, because, with me, I'm doing it in CAD. So, it's not going to mess me up. But I guess you sketch yours out still. But, I have time to do adjusting and go back and change things. I mean, it messes up stuff in CAD in the timeline, but it's still way different. It's not material. It's more time for me than material. But yeah, like I was saying, you do sketch it out, so it wouldn't be exactly you wouldn't just be jumping in without trying your stuff. Or maybe you do. I don't know. I need a mini predator. Which one's that one? Yes, this guy. That one. Does he do the Lamia? Just send my Evo 3.0 to Severn to check out, along with some other doozies. Some doozies. Okay, Paul. Okay, Paul, you little filthy animal. I'm not going to click on it. Boker 01B619 button. Wait, Quaken button flipper, Kizer Cormorant, Spider Code Dodo. Oh, the pockets. Those are pockets. I like to shop Kubiso. They have deals a lot of the times on Bokers. You know, they slip some here and there. They had a Boker Quake and button lock, and I just missed it. I saw the email, not just missed it like right now. I mean, that day. It was like $60, $55, and I've been looking at it for a minute. The thing with them though, I think they're like on the down low, they're blems, but they don't say, you know, and then they put them out there as deals. I think that's what goes on a lot because sometimes I'll get them and I'm like, you know, I have an issue with it or something, but it's still it's still functional. Uh, but yeah, the button lock, I was like, oh no, because I've been wanting to grab one for a minute. I have two Quakens. So one I have for sale right now, actually, for $60. D2, I think. Is it D2? I think it's D2. Is it VG10? It's VG10. No, it's D2. So this one right here for 60. Titanium steel liners. But yeah, I like the way the button locks look, and someone snagged it up, of course. Who wouldn't? 60, was it 55, $60? Normally like 160 or something like that. But nice pockets though, man. I dig it. I saw I didn't even know it existed. It's discontinued now. The Quaken thumb disc. That thing looks sick. I don't know if y'all ever seen that. We're gonna go look at it real quick. So I want to show y'all. See, pop this up. Oh, if y'all haven't seen this, y'all are gonna be like, cool. Well, some of y'all. See this guy right here. Oh, come over here and show my friends. Oh, I guess this is a better way for y'all to see. Ah, crap. Oh, great. Now it's like super little. Yeah, man. Just promoting everything. Anyway, this guy right here. That thing is sick. And it's discontinued now, but that's cool. I wonder what it's like. If anybody has one, let me know. I've only been carrying my tactile turn pen during the week unless I get a chance to grab something after school. I had some Chicken Express tenders earlier today. Chicken Express tenders? What are those? What is that? But the pen, though. All right, you rocking the pen? Heck yeah, man. There you go. Alex is a cool dude. I remember I wasn't sure about him. Watching Lefty, they had like a little spat or something. I don't know. I think Lefty had some issues with something he got, and then sent it. Oh no, different guy. I don't remember what it was with him, but no, that was Gavco. He had an issue with Gavco. But I think there was something with Steingraber. Look at this quaking, guys. Come on. That looks delicious. It looks like a ZT. Yeah. Put it in my pocket. Look at this one, dude. Oh, shut up. Is that the same one? 8.375 is a biggie? OS 8? Okay. Hey, get out of here. Yeah, that micarta does not look like green micarta. It looks like natural. Somebody's lying around here. And there's a button lock right there. But yeah, that looks sick. Code's profile looks awesome. That clip looks like a custom. Looks cool. See if I can get back there. Quick workflow tip: you can click the inspect on the line you just made itself to get the length of the line instead of clicking the two endpoints. Oh yeah, but I wanted to get the inches. Can I do that? Because I work in millimeters. I appreciate you though. Thanks so much, Spectre6612. Yeah, I work in millimeters, so I don't know how to do the calculations in my head for that. So I always do the line and then I go over to inspect. But if it tells me both, then that would definitely work. Let me see. Let's go in here. Did you say, what did you say again? Inspect. Click the inspect on the line. Oh, okay. Like that? Just like open it? Oh, yeah, okay. Instead of just going, yeah, oh, yeah. Got you. Oh, yeah. I never thought to do that. I don't know why I always do both ends. Appreciate you. Very, very cool. Kelly, it's bedtime, but wanted to bounce in and say hi. Have a great night, everyone. You too. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Enjoy your evening and have a great morning. I would also rock as a front flipper. This guy right here? Are we talking about the schism? We talked about a lot of stuff and I'm behind. Okay, mishmash. I love hand making knives. However, being able to afford a new anything would be cool at some point in life. Need more to sell. I figured out. Oh yeah, for sure, man. You'll get it, dude. It's all a process, man. And come a long way from like as far as name wise. You know, your name has been built up a lot more since you first started out, dude. It's good to see. It's awesome. Love Kaviso. Yeah, man, I hit up Kaviso all the time, dude. White Mountain too. They'll have, they have deals across the board on any brand, but you find some good bulkers over there also. It's on my list. Yeah, it's good. The only thing about for the Quakens, excuse me, but I don't know if it's just a bulker thing. Excuse me, because I have it on a few models. That you can touch the blade from the spine, and the Quaken actually gave me a good cut, a little slice in my palm. So with a lot of the Quakens, you can touch the spine, or I mean, pretty sure all of them. So that's not great. This is a version that I'm selling the other one, but this is a version I'm keeping. This is the shred carbon fiber or the marble. I don't know. I always thought this was shred, but I think every time I see this, somebody says marble. Action's fantastic. Milling is great. The action's great on the other one too, but I don't know. I think I like that this one has a more premium feel, I think, because it is a frame lock. Chicken Express is kind of like Bush's Chicken, but kind of a step up from Churches, in my opinion. Hey, Joe. Hey, man. Don't come in here talking about Churches like that, bro. I miss Churches. Whatever, dude. Oh, but I think I heard Mom talk about that. It's like in your area, right? It's only from there. It is good looking. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Popeyes. Popeyes is good. I like Popeyes too. I like fried. I like chicken, and fried chicken is like Church's, but the sodium for like a thigh is like 700 milligrams or something. That's all I can have, darn. Just like sitting here all sad, like happy for a little bit, but sad. It's like for stuff like that, I've got to, I'll have like maybe if I get a thigh, I got to have everything else like homemade, like some homemade fries. Do that. There's some low sodium, no sodium, excuse me, no sodium bread. Ezekiel. Okay, guys, I'm putting my meal together right now. That's what I'm doing. Chicken thigh, Church's chicken thigh, some Ezekiel bread, some homemade fries. I'm already there, guys. That's a meal right there. And then shout out to Heinz ketchup. They make a low sodium ketchup. It's a little on the sweeter side rather than, like I guess the tangy or salty side, but it's grown on me, since, for like 3 years I've been able to have that ketchup. There we go, guys. The only thing I'm missing though is pickled jalapeno. Church's jalapenos. Shut up. Everybody shut up right now and get out of here. That'll be the only thing. I'll just, pickle my own jalapenos, I guess. It's almost the same. Jim Cox, what's up, dude? How's it going? Divide by 25.4. Divide by 25.4 for millimeters? For real? Somebody probably told me that before and I forgot. Makes way more sense. We just don't make Raising Canes? Yeah, I haven't had Raising Canes. I haven't had it. Angel gets it on occasion with the kids, and I'm over here like, can I have that crumb? No, this is a joke. No, I don't know if I've had any. I'm pretty sure she gave me I think she got no. She get a meal for me once. I think she did, and I like spread it out somehow. I don't remember, but yeah, they just have sauce though. I like gravy. I'm a white gravy guy. You ever get the like if you get Church's or even Bill Miller, you get the gravy and you squeeze that pickle jalapeno juice in there, and stir it up. Shut up. Even in the ketchup, you do it in the ketchup or the gravy. That's where it's at, y'all. If y'all don't believe me, y'all missing out. Go try it right now. Hurry up. Yeah, no, I'm way behind, man. Yeah, it would be cool, but now I have this flat spot for the stop pin. So that's where my stop pin hits right there. And let me see my frame at down here somewhere. Oh, there it is. So yeah, it hits right there, flat spot. And then on the closing, just hits. I had this cut out a little differently, but I made some changes and I went to go clean up the sketch and I took away that extra cut that I had right here. This is all new right here, actually. It was rounded about like 30 minutes before the stream, maybe 20 minutes. I mean, before my thumbnail. It was rounded here and then there was more cut out right here. So this is all different. Let me see if it has it on this side. I mean, on this one. I think this one's going to be different. So is this before or after the cut? It's a mess. You see, that's what I'm saying. I had cleaned it up. I was trying to fix everything. Oh, this is the one. Okay. But the sketch is trash. You see how it was rounded right there? So there's more space also all the way through here. Just a little gap there. So I need to go back and adjust my sketch because I was trying to clean it up because like I said, that sketch looked jacked up, had lines everywhere. But I do like the way this looks. This looks a lot better. What messed me up was I adjusted the frame because if you see here, when I close it, oh wait, is this the one? Oh, I know what I did. No, I don't know what I did. What is this? Hold on a second. I adjusted the spine on one because I felt it was too close, but that one looks adjusted. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe I just adjusted the sketch for the internals. I mean, for the cleaning up the sketch, and I messed everything up. Excuse me. I was thinking that what happened with this one was, let me see, is it the same? I had another version where when I adjusted the spine of the blade, I had a little tiny gap between the frame and the blade when open. So I wanted to fix that, but then when I fixed that in my sketch, it jacks up all this spot right here. So I went to clean that up. Sorry for all the in and out with the camera, guys, or the zoom or whatever. Okay, so this is the one. You see, it's closer. It's not as tight as I thought it was. It's not. It might still be okay. .732. I don't know. That might still be okay. But anyway, yeah, I was trying to fix that, and in doing that, it messed with my first sketch for my internals. And then when I tried, oh man, some things are like OCD. Like, oh, I want to change that because whatever, and it doesn't even matter. And then I go and mess everything up and got to go back and readjust everything. Co-owned CNC shop 2029. Shooting for it, man. Shooting for it. What is that? Music Factory. Be a secret investor. Sorry, fighting a paracord. Oh, you're doing some nodding. Sorry, guys. Make sure that. Whoa. What are you making the knot for, man? Something from Dylan? Are you laughing at me? It's pretty good, but I've been going to KFC lately since they brought back the barbecue sauce from the early 2000s. It's all my favorite. What is? I didn't even know they did barbecue sauce. That's crazy. Cheeto, what's up? How's it going, man? CREDC Machine Works. What's the word? Welcome in. Sorry to get to these messages late. Chicken Littles. Yeah, like cream and black pepper, bro. Yes. Yes. But I have some real chicken gravy. But yeah, the cream and black pepper, yeah, that's where it's at. Palmer Connolly, what's up, man? It's good to see you, dude. Welcome, bro. If you make the stop pin an internal blade stop with shoulders on the frame, you could make it a front flipper. With shoulders on the frame. Well, I mean, I tried to do an internal blade, a turtle stop pin, but I didn't have the room for it for my D10 hole. So when I did my track, it ran right into here, and then doing it on the frame, it was too close, so I couldn't do the front flipper. That's where I ran into that. I mean, I actually wasn't going for that either, but you know, it's never something that I mind. I like front flippers, so be like front flipper, yeah, okay. Bush is an essay like all around. Oh, okay. Raising King's good Zaxby's. Oh, we're talking about. Okay, got you. What the heck is Zaxby's? I don't know what the heck that is, Joe. Lion. Later, Neil. I appreciate you stopping in, man. Enjoy your evening and your delicious peanut butter and honey crackers. Was it honey? Forgot what it was. Trying to get down here, guys. I'm scrolling down. I'm getting down here. Oh, okay, gotcha. You don't like front flippers? I like front flippers, man. People call them like a fad, but I don't see it that way. I think for some designs, you know, like maybe that's how it happened when it first started, like a front flipper, like, oh, I can't do the stop pin this way or whatever. Let me try this, and it worked. Um, you know, I like it as a deployment. As like anything tactical, no, you know, or anything like that. But I see it as a legit deployment. I do. It just maybe not the best as a primary on occasion, you know, but as an option in multiple deployment for sure. Because sometimes I don't know if you're. That's why with the Kizer, I was like, I wanted the front flipper, the finger slot, like the blade window, and a flipper tab. I wanted all that because for the Clydesdale, I wanted it to be like a work knife. You know, that's still what I went for. But you know, I wanted to be like you're working, however, and you're grabbing it real quick. Oh, I gotta cut this, and to be able to whatever position your hand was in, to be able to deploy it. You know, if you're an awkward hand position, you could still be wherever. You know, and then the window's super long. You can easy pinch grip on it. You can just low roll it without the pinch. You know, and also you can get it out from low, get it out from high, all that. So that's what I was legit going for on that. But eventually, the flipper tab went away, the regular flipper tab, and yeah, still, and that's why the Clydesdale. That's why the name, because I wanted it to be a a workhorse. And then also I was like, what if I did like a hoof type thing, you know? So all of that. I knew there's something odd about you. I like the front flip on the Clydesdale and the Orlock. Oh yeah, the Orlock. Yeah, the Orlocks is great, dude. Yeah, I love it. Like the window too, but the front flipper, yeah, I like it too. I was doing. What did I do? I don't remember, but yeah, it's good though. I wanted the stonewash, the plain tie, but I'll take this though for sure. Still fantastic. And then I was be brass, like or the brass handle with the rock pattern. I wasn't a front footer fan, however, as long as it's a secondary. I like them now. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I'm a big fan of them. It's cool done well. Like SA Makers, more square. Um, like what's an example? Like Trevor Burgers? Does he do them square? He's SA, right? South African. It's kind of like a Benya style, right? Well, I guess Benya's not like that. Benyas are already. It's more like I don't know. This is cool though. Oh, I'm not. I can't see myself. The Raptor. I meant to show the front flip, but I don't know. I opened the blade. I don't know what to call that. Looks like a flag in a golf hole. Yeah, the pivot. Now it's called. It used to be joint up here, right here, and now it's called relationships. It's funny the little changes they make. Like Dylan, you know, remember when the update did happened and they did the anchoring? Like for me, I always do my blade first, and then I do my frame, and then I do my pivot eventually. But before I realized they had done that, grounded body or whatever, I went to go, do the close the blade, and my handle was closing instead. Weirdos. So I got to unground from parent. It's like a whole step now I gotta do. The old reach around. The old reach around. My Fenrir and Whippersnapper both have front flippers that work great. Oh yeah, the Whippersnapper's dope. I dig that one. That's a cool looking top flipper. Top flippers are dumb though. Gotta go. Just wanted to say hi. Well, I appreciate you stopping in, CR. Enjoy your evening and sleep well, man. Don't sleep with the knives, but pack the pockets in the morning. I have a plain one, but I offered it to War Room if he wants it. Oh, very cool, man. It's awesome. It's worth the extra Skrilla. Flippers are like a lot of Tasha Birches. Many makers do similar item though. Oh, like the ones that like disappeared, like the Gavel, bro. Like the Gavel. Oh, sure. Mine's different. It doesn't have that spring thing. Oh, you know what? I'm tripping. I'm thinking of Guccini, Gustavo. That's what I'm thinking of. My bad. My bad. Yeah, man. Yeah, I hated that they did that. I was like, what's going on here? Jacking everything up. What's up, Cliff? How's it going? What's the word? When the blade is closed and you can see the edge where the stop pin hits, for me, can't handle it. It's an aesthetic issue for me. Oh, got you. Well, there are things that are like that for sure. It's not usually something that I do for sure. No, for sure, man. No, I don't take it like that. It's not something I go for. I was actually thinking of a way to. I did. I don't think I have it. I don't. I think I closed the file, but I had. Let's see if I go back, or maybe I think it'd be a redo. I tried bringing the frame down as if it had a flipper tab, bringing it down here to cover it, and it looked goofy. So I was wondering if I could bring it kind of flowing the way the handle is, kind of like flowing back and rolling with the curves. Maybe something like that, but I still don't know if it would cover it. It had to be like a weird, you see, like it had to be a weird angle. Like I'd have to do this whole thing. Yeah, it would end up just looking goofy. And then I would lose this curve right here that flows into the forward finger choil, or is actually like the half choil. So Unfortunately, that's how I have it. It's the only way it works, but it's something I try to avoid always. For sure, man. No, no, I don't take it like that at all, man. For sure. Everybody has, their opinion, their preference, all that, bro. I take that like I never mind that. It's somebody can hate my knife design and I can be good with it because it's like, well, one, I have other designs, and then two, there are so many other designs out there of other people. Like whenever I send a knife design, I sent Duty's dagger the wingspan, and he didn't do a video. I think maybe he was gonna just shit all over it, and that would have been cool with me. But maybe he was thinking it was just gonna sound like bashing or something. But he didn't even do a video. He just passed it on. And but no, I've been like, go for it. It's everybody has a preference. I don't take it personally at all. Like if it's bashing, then that's something else. Because then it just sounds like hating. And it could be, but that's something else completely. That's people can tell that. You know what I mean? If it's something legitimately wrong and not a preference, then then that's when it's something that just it's an issue. Like it needs to be changed. Like edge termination and all that stuff. But no, definitely don't take it that way, man. Cody, what's up? Sorry I missed you, dude. It's an unavoidable if you want a small front pivot area of the frame. I do that a lot. The spine shoulders sticking out, better open aesthetic, but definitely not great closed. Tall blade in conjunction. Started selling folders a year before, but I wanted to sort my personal taste. Problem was I needed to be able to do the track. Twerked it out though. What's up, Robin Doblin? How's it going, man? Good to see you, man. What's the evening looking like? Can't avoid the aspect of the certain designs. I own knives like that. Just try to build different fashion. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For me, with something like I want to be able to, even if a design is not my aesthetic, but I like it overall. I still want to do it because no, I know it'll be somebody else's jam. You know what I mean? Like if I like it overall as a design, but there are some things that I don't like. I like the hydro, for example. The hydro is not my. It's not completely my style. I love it. I love it, but it's not completely my style. It's not. But I know it's going to be other people's, and it's a cool design. Like I can admit, even in my own designs, if something is dope, but it's not for me, and the hydro is kind of that. You know what I mean? Like I dig it, but it's not. And it's funny though because I find myself carrying it a lot. But I think because it's so minimal, it's a very thin design. The tip is still low, so it's centered enough. It looks like a Persian, but it's not. So even in my own designs, I find that. But my thing for me is I want to touch those preferences of others. I want to be able to separate like a design that's why I don't want to be in a box as far as having a design language. Not that I don't want to be. It's like even with rapping, like I never I always wanted to be versatile. I didn't want to do the same sound for myself each time. I wanted to, you know, even though it was still me, my lyrics, it was still me trying to be lyrical or not trying to be, me still being lyrical, going for the lyrics the most. I still wanted to change it up. So, the same with the knife design, I want to change it up. You know what I mean? So some of my own knife designs might not even be for me. So like with that sticking out, that might not bother anybody at all. They might even dig that. Nice chill Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Chill Wednesday. I mean, chill days are great. Heck yeah. I have building limitations. I can design wild shit, but can't make all that by hand. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, and that's that's the thing about with CAD. Like you can do something, even with sketching, whatever. You can do something all day, but it might not be as easy. Especially by hand. Excuse me. But like if you have a CNC or whatever, then you can accomplish more. But it's still going to take some trial and error. But yeah, like whenever I design, I don't go too wild. My handles are always neutral. And so it's me trying to get more creative with my blades a lot of the time, or deployments, stop pins, just internals, things like that. But my handles are generally, you know they're almost always going to be neutral. So I don't ever really get too wild. So I don't ever really hit that. You know what I mean? Force is a tall blade, tang all out. I love it. Heck yeah, man. The forest is great. It's like if I build a car from scratch, it's all about the lines for me. Yeah, for sure. Like, and it's like some people like uh Elijah Isham, like with his stuff is wild, man. And like I couldn't see myself designing something like that. And there are some that I do like, but it's more. I mean, there's still the utility factor, like this guy right here. This is the McKenna. Love it, dude. Love it. Nice thin blade, little guy. Just the utility factors there, and there's a sort of similar, the bigger version. It's not the same design, but kind of gives the same vibes. I forget what it's called, but I really dig that one too. It's one that I would like to grab. But yeah, more like that's more my style of his stuff. Hey, it's a process, but your stuff is awesome, and you building off of it, and you're just making it better. You know what I mean? And it's like the Clydesdale. That one, I knew that I wanted to be. I didn't want people to. When I put that out, I knew people were going to be like, "Oh, this dude just designing gas station knives or whatever." But it wasn't just. It was more like I needed to make a name for myself. I couldn't just do a drop point blade. It had to be different, and I knew it was just a stepping stone, a starting point. You know. And with your stuff, it's like you're honing it, and then you're adding more. You've just been adding. You keep adding your designs. You've been doing it, and you're just building, man. Heck yeah. Damn, we're a party animal over here, Josh. Is that what's going on? Oh yeah, I mean, there it is. Absolutely, it's all about progression. 100, bro. 100, dude. And there are people who they do their designing, and they're like down on themselves because they're like if I work with somebody and they're like, oh, my sketch is crap or whatever, it's like, nah, man. Like it's if you're working on it and you see it a certain way, you're gonna try to make it better. At least if you're trying to build something, you're going to try to make it better. So it's like just keep working on it, you'll get to where you want to be. It's all about progression. Thought it was proportion. What are we talking? Agreed. I think we all have designs that we like are great, but just aren't feeling it. Yeah. It's and I think for sometimes it's for me, like I want to be versatile, man, and that means that I might not do something that is completely for me. But I know there are a lot of preferences out there, and I want to be able to design that knife that is for somebody that knife design wouldn't necessarily be for me. For me to build and think and build organically. It could be, man. I mean, gas stations all over the place have gas stations, and they're affordable. And you won't be, man. You won't be, for sure. I'm about to wrap it up too, man. I'm about to wrap it up. Great discussion, man. I like this one. This was a great. I like this. This was good. I dug it a lot. We had some CAD going on in the beginning, some CAD discussion actually, and then we got into some design discussion. I love it, man. Enjoy your evening, Wyvern. Thanks for stopping in, dude. Mikey, what's up, dude? Yeah, some late night labbing, bro. You got here a little late though, man. I'm about to wrap up. It's good to see you, man. I see you've been dropping a lot of content. Love it, dude. I need to we need to do a stream or something, dude. I think that'd be wild, bro. Little live stream, Mikey Daily live in the lab. Oh yeah, if y'all don't know Mikey Daily, make sure y'all go check out Mikey Daily. He'll drop his link in here for y'all late nighters that don't know Mikey Daily. Check him out. Great content, that high quality. If you want that high quality stuff, that's this right here, man. The camera is on point. Him and Barbarian Brawny, they have some great stuff. Underrated channels. Go check them out. Hit them up on the YouTubes and the Instas too. Check them out on the Instas. Yeah, man, for sure. Always, all day. That's every day, man. Every day. One man's trash, another man's treasure. Oh, that's everyday life. Yeah, man. 100, Donnie. You enjoy your evening, dude. I'll be in Dallas first week of December. Oh, dude, that'd be. I gotta find a way to make it over there. That'd be dope. For sure, man. Yeah, I'll hit you up sometime tomorrow, man. For sure, dude. Donnie, Mallory, Mikey, oh yeah, quadruple it. That'd be dope for sure. But again, guys, fun stream. I really enjoyed it. Great time. Went a little longer than I was. No, about right. Yeah, very cool. But time flies. It seems like I just went on. So very cool. Sounds good. Always done. But I appreciate you guys so much for stopping in, hanging out, chatting late night. You know how it is. I appreciate all y'all so much. Y'all enjoy y'all's evening. Stay safe. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy yourselves. Do great things. Keep the eat some awesome snacks. I'll check y'all later. Peace. I gotta hit that